Hey guys, welcome to a Friday evening little live stream. Been picking up some books, some dollar bins yesterday actually, and figured I'd jump on real quick and show you what I picked up. There's a local LCS that has like basically an overflow store, and they have close to probably about 10,000 books in just dollar books. They usually open on Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings for a couple hours. And they have a ton of comics, dollar comics. Like I said, this is basically overflow. They have some, some raw key books, some pop figures, some graded, books. They got a ton of stuff. So I pop in there, every other week or so and check out what they have. They do the dollar bin is, a dollar a comic, or they do 25 books for $20. So I picked up a bunch of stuff, and since it's an overflow for a local LCS, there are in the dollar bins. There's a number of books that have just recently been released. So, like for example, I picked up some Amazing Spider-Man that this was just released. This is issue number 59. This was just released within the last like 2 months. 61 with the new costume. So I already had this. I have Amazing Spider-Man on my pull list, but for an extra dollar, or for $1, I figured I'd pick up an extra copy. And then episode, I always do that. Issue number 62. Amazing Spider-Man, the current run for $1. And I find, like I said, that there's a number of current issues that they end up in the dollar bin. So, and they're in really good shape. Probably I haven't really looked at them that closely, but in really good shape. So figured couldn't go wrong. Some of the other stuff that I picked up was Symbiote Spider-Man number 1 and number 2. So again, these are all dollar books. So it's interesting digging through. The books are in alphabetical order, but they're basically by by letter. So you hit the S, and you're looking for Spider-Man books in S, and there's a ton of Superman. I picked up some Spawns. So it's just kind of a big lot of books, and it takes some time to go through. I think I spent probably about an hour and a half this past Thursday just digging through. But like I said, it varies. So here's Spider-Man number 6, the McFarlane series, and cool McFarlane cover, and with the Hobgoblin. So it varies what I find. Here's another Spider-Man number 7 McFarlane cover with Ghost Rider. So again, it's just you never know what you're going to find. Spider-Man, this is 32 with Punisher on the cover. So for $1, I'm just kind of filling plugging holes in the collection. So Amazing Spider-Man, $7.95, $7.96. I'm getting a little bit of glare here. Or no, $7.97. And then Spidey, Amazing Spider-Man, $8.01. So you just really never know what you're going to find. Amazing Spider-Man, $5.12. So did pick up a bunch of Spider-Man this past visit. This is Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 16. And then picked up from, this is volume 2 of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 3, pretty cool cover, and number 7. So a lot of these are just fill in filling some holes in the collection. Didn't know much about this King Size Spider-Man Summer Special, but looks like it must be cold out. She-Hulk is. I don't know. I just, I was flipping through the art, and it looks like it's more kind of geared towards like a little bit more cartoony. But then I'm looking at the females on this front cover, and I'm not really sure what's going on there. But so I picked that up, and then I picked up. So these again were in the dollar bin, and they're in a little. They're in rough condition here. Couple definitely dinged up. But Spider-Man Super Stories. This is issue number 12. And there was a bunch here. Spidey Super Stories 32, Spider-Woman on the cover. So there was a bunch that I found. Spidey Super Stories number 33, Hulk on the cover. So I thought these were pretty cool. I've had some of these books in the past. There's 35. But even they're not in the greatest of conditions, but this is 42 with Kingpin. Picked them up. Thought it would be cool to have. And this is 55, another Kingpin. So yeah, again, just thought it was, for $1, couldn't go wrong. And then I picked up a bunch of Spectacular Spider-Man books as well. Seem to be a lot. I mean, I know, from a collector standpoint, Spectacular kind of takes a back seat, or he might be sitting, in the trailer. He's he doesn't get much love, but picked up a number of Spider-Man covers. Puma, Spectacular. Let's see what else we got. Tombstone. So, again, just kind of plugging them into the collection. A bunch of other Spectacular Spider-Man. I won't show those all. Yeah, pretty much all Spectacular, but basically picked up about 50 books for $40. So, and actually, yeah. So Spectacular 300. Let's see what else. There were. It's a pretty cool cover too. So that's issue 301, 302, 303. So a bunch of Spectacular Spider-Man to just add to the collection. And again, like I said, the books are in really good shape. And they have a number of sets. So they group, books, whether it's a limited series or a run of books, or like a series story, and they bundle those and put them, on sale. So that was pretty cool. And I picked this set up. So this is the Spider-Verse set. So this was, books 1 through 6. So the complete series. Let's see here. And this set was $20. So, well, getting a little glare there. Let's go over here. I think this cover actually's got, I think issue number 1 and 4 were the two big value books in this series, but figured for $20, something I wanted to pick up, was a pretty good price. The books are all in near mint condition, really really good shape. I didn't see much. Corners look good, spines look good, so picked those up. Thought they were definitely worth $20 and to have in the collection. Definitely a big Spider-Man fan, and obviously everything going on with Into the Spider-Verse and Miles Morales and everything. So I thought that was a good pickup. So yeah, so that was pretty much it. But definitely, kind of looking to add to the collection. So that was kind of a low cost, good way to increase some of the comics that I'm collecting. So um, we do appreciate you guys stopping by. It doesn't look like we had anybody join us during this live stream. I guess Friday nights early is probably not a good time, but here we are. Would love for you guys to like the video, drop some comments, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that. It really helps the channel grow. And I do have an upcoming interview on Sunday with a comic book presser. So we're going to kind of dig into, pressing and cleaning and even cracking slabs and pressing and cleaning books to try to bump up their value and get a higher grade. So looking forward to that interview. Hopefully going to learn a little bit myself. I haven't done any pressing myself, but definitely looking to learn a little bit more about it, and maybe at some point in the future try to tackle that as well. So have a great Friday night, and we'll chat with you guys soon. Peace.